Hello Spedders! It's me again, your co-Spedder Gerlie, and welcome back to my channel! So as you can see, we're not inside the house and we're out here for another productive day. And I want you to join me in my pursuit of something great for today. Are you ready? Now let's do this! Many students cannot fully benefit from a traditional educational program because of their disability. That impairs their ability to function and participate well in a typical classroom environment. Now for these students with special needs, a computer-based technology plays an important role in facilitating a broader range of educational activities that meet the variety of needs of students with special needs. So, for today's vlog, we are going to visit at least two special children that are using different kinds of computer technology. The first one is from Lapu-Lapu City and the other one is from Oslob, Cebu. We will get to see how was their life with or without the access of computer, and what are the benefits and challenges they encounter or experience regarding to their computer access in the field of special education. So for our first visit, we chose this girl named Jezebel, a child with an autism from Lapu-Lapu City, Cebu. And now we're heading to their house. Now let's go! Hello sir, good afternoon. Thank you so much for letting us conduct an interview with you today.
Hi ma'am, good morning. Have a seat ma'am.
So to begin with, sir, you are the father of Jezebel. Can you please tell us about your daughter, sir, and how is she doing right now?
Yes, of course. As what you can observe, my child is special one, having unique skills different from typical children. She needs most of the time.
As a parent, sir, what are the improvements you have observed with your daughter upon using a computer?
I have observed that my daughter little by little learned on how to operate her computer. Although it took a long period of time, but at least there is an
In relation to her studies, what do you think is the significant impact of using a
computer helps my child in her class activities, and it does not only enhance her computer skills, but it also enhances her cognitive, emotional, and social skills.
So will you please mention some of the benefits your child have acquired, sir, with the use of her computer?
Use of computer, it changes some of my daughter's attitudes, and she also learned the importance of computers in her life.
So, in your opinion, sir, based on your personal experiences as a parent having a child with autism, would you recommend, sir, other parents provide their children with a computer?
To all the parents out there, I know that computers are expensive one, but we must invest because these are all for.
So now that we're done with our first visit here in Lapu-Lapu City, we are now going to see our second child, our next child named Anna, a child having a cerebral palsy from Oslob, Cebu. It will be a very long ride for us, but it's all going to be worth it. So
Ipanumpa kong ditikabian ug pagahuktan ko ang tanan. Ipanumpa kong digyo ko mubuhi ang kinabuhi ko kanino lang.
good day, ma'am. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation for an interview today. So to begin with, you are the mother of Angelo, and can you please tell us about your child, ma'am, and his case?
Yes, good morning to Gerlie. Angelo is my eldest son. He is 9 years old and is currently studying at the Kids Gym Learning Center. Actually, he has a cerebral palsy.
So as a parent, What are the improvements you have observed with your child upon using a computer now?
When Angelo started to use his computer, particularly the iSeries from Tobii Technology, things started to change. He becomes happier and more sociable. I could say that it really boosts his confidence, and it also helps him improve his communication skills.
In relation to his studies, what do you think is the significant impact of using a computer?
Well, iSeries generally changed his life. With its aid, it's generally evident that he's doing better, especially in his studies.
Will you please mention some of the benefits your child have acquired with the use of his computer?
You know, Gerlie, his computer provided him a lot of things. Firstly, he's able to communicate with us, so it's now easier for him to express his thoughts and his feelings as well. Secondly, it helps him improve his academic performance since he's able to participate in the class discussions. And lastly, it helps him achieve a happier and more comfortable life. He also gained more self-confidence that leads him in having more friends.
So apart from the benefits, what are the challenges Angelo experienced with regard to using his computer?
Yes, undeniably, there are challenges that we've encountered when using the computer. One of the greatest challenges we have is ensuring that his computer is always in good condition. So every single day, I make sure to carefully check it. Another thing is the cost of repair. It's quite expensive, of course, so that's an issue for us parents. And since iSeries is a new device for Angelo, my assistance is highly needed, so it takes a lot of time and effort in assisting him to ensure that he can use it properly and to see if the computer is always at its best condition, because he is going to use it for the entire day. And speaking of Angelo's prolonged use of computer, it's a must for him to use an anti-red glasses to protect his eyes against any future damage.
In your opinion, ma'am, based on your personal experiences, as a parent having a child with cerebral palsy, would you recommend other parents to provide their children a computer?
Providing our children with a computer is highly recommended. It is beneficial to them, especially for those who have problems in their communication skills, just like my son. iSeries would greatly help our children in attaining optimal functionality. However, before deciding on giving your child a computer, it is essential for you as a parent to consider the challenges or the disadvantages of having one.
So thank you so much, ma'am and Angelo, for spending your time with us today. And we are not just here to simply conduct an interview, but we are also here to give you gifts for your family and especially Angelo. So we are giving one sack of rice, from Golden Grains and an internet connection gift for 3 months from PLDT, home fiber, and a laptop from Laptop.
More and more schools are moving to full inclusion, and more students with disabilities are coming into the general education classroom. Many of these students need support for physical, cognitive, and other disabilities. With our modern technology nowadays, computer has many to offer that is designed to meet the needs of individual learners.
Hello Spedders! It's been a great and productive day for us today, and I'm so glad to share this experience with you guys. And so far, what are the learnings or realizations that comes up in your mind after today? Just comment them down below. And as for me, I learned that the use of technology in special education helps break the barriers for people with disability. It provides multi-sensory experiences, interaction, positive reinforcement, individualized instruction, and repetition, which can be very useful in the skill building. Also, studies have shown that the computer use, regardless of the ability, can improve the eye-hand coordination, language development, and problem solving. However, there are challenges of computer access that must be considered, just like the cost of the product and its maintenance or repair, the involvement and guidance from the parents or family, and nevertheless, we should always consider the 5A and Q, namely accessibility, acceptability, adaptability, affordability, and availability, and also the quality of the computer-based technology. So, with all of these being achieved and prioritized, we will be able to help these children have a better life without any doubt or fear about themselves and for the future ahead. So I think that's all for today, guys, and I hope that you learned something from our vlog today. And once again, I am your co-Spider Gerlie. Till next time!
Ipanumpa kong titikabian ug pagahuktan ko ang tanan. Ipanumpa kong di gyud ko